Hello again! For this winter fail, I found this adorable shopping cart cover. The items you will need is the printable pattern, which you can get by clicking the link below. I got some batting, but that is optional. You will need 5.5 yards of 42-inch woven cotton fabric, or 3.25 yards of 60-inch wide woven fabric. You'll need around 22 inches of cotton woven bias tape. I just picked this one up from my local craft store. You will also need 2 pieces of 1/8 inch elastic, or elastic cord, which is what I used. Either one you choose, you'll have to have 48 inches long. And don't forget your coordinating thread. Start by clicking your link below. This will take you to her site where you can download her printable pattern, and then you can print it out and put the pieces together as shown here. It's very simple. Just poke the dots, match the dots up 1 by 1, 2 by 2, etc. until you get your final look. Cut your fabric out. Next, lay your fabric down basically how it looked on the bolt. You're just going to fold it over where you have your fold on the right and your fold on the bottom. And your selvage edge is on your left side and your selvage edge is on your top. Lay your pattern down and match up your folds. Now if you chose the 42-inch woven cotton fabric, then you'll have a gap here, so you'll have to patch in an extra piece. You should finally have a humongous circle. Do the same exact thing to a second circle. This will be your top. You will do the same to your batting if you choose to use batting, and lay that on top. Make sure you lay your fabrics down so that your 2 fabrics are right sides together, and then you have your batting on top if you are using batting. If you normally pin your fabrics, this is the time to do so go ahead and pin all the way around your circle. Now sew a 1-inch seam all the way around your circle, leaving a 6-inch seam open so that you can pull your fabric through. Don't forget to cut your seams to a 1/2 inch before you turn it inside out. And iron your seams flat. Next, top stitch a 1-inch seam around. Now you're going to be cutting out your leg holes. Next, get your bias tape out if you wish and start pinning it around each leg hole and then sew them together. now going to be cutting a hole for the seatbelt straps that the cart normally has. I normally don't use those because they're so gross, but these holes will allow you to do that. Flip your fabric over and do the same on the other side. Remember, you have to turn your pattern over when you do this. Next, make a zigzag stitch around the line. You will also cut with a razor blade the inside out. I, however, forgot to videotape that part, so just keep that in mind. Now cut out your pocket piece and your accessory strap. For your accessory strap, cut out 2 pieces that is not on the fold. As for the pocket, you're going to cut out 2 pieces as well, but remember that you have to use it on the fold, so make sure the fold is at the bottom of the pattern. You're going to be sewing these the right sides together, and sew all the way around, leaving a little tiny bit so that you can return the fabric inside out. Next, top stitch around the top of the pocket. It will look like this here. See how it's just at the very top of the pocket and not around the bottom? And your hole will be right there. Now you're going to open up this seam at the top, just on the ends here, so that you can pull a elastic through. And do the same to the other side as well. Next, attach a safety pin to the end of your elastic and pull that through. This is the annoying part. Remember to hold on to that end so it does not get lost inside your fabric. I put a straight pin through the elastic so that it would stay in place so it wouldn't fall back through. Now sew that elastic in place. Now for your straps, take your piece and fold it in half. Then, you're going to fold each side in half again. And then you're going to fold the whole thing in half once again. This way it will make a nice thick strap. Do this to both pieces. Now sew a straight line all the way down the strap. Measure halfway up from the leg holes and then pin your pocket in place by putting the straps underneath your pocket. Sew your pocket and your straps in place. Next, measure and cut two 48-inch long elastic pieces. Put a safety pin through each piece and pull it through your fabric. I did not film this part because it took forever to do, so good luck with it, and I would say have fun, but there is no fun in this part at all. And decades later, pull your elastic through and tie them together. Make sure you sew your opening shut so that the elastic does not pop out. And here's my very sleepy son who is just wondering what the heck I am doing taking photos of him in the store. But you get the picture. It is very neat. I think it helped out a lot. I did not use the straps in the back because I hate using those, but there is holes there to poke the straps through. We later went to a restaurant and we also used it in the high chair, which was very neat as well. Kind of looks a little funny because it's so big, but it worked. Once again, thanks for watching this win or fail, and subscribe and, thumbs this video up if you liked it. It was a little long this time, sorry guys.